Hey lads, as many of you know, I have a series on my YouTube channel, which this video is a part of that series, where you guys can challenge me to a game. Well, I just got this message from someone named Slink in my Discord challenging me to a game. Hey Blunder Man. More like Blunder Queen, am I right, lads? I'd like to invite you to stoop way down to my slimy 1000 elo gambit sewer for a little game of chess. I suck at chess and I've got nothing to lose, so I'll be using every cheap tactic in the book to try and land a win. I'll impulsively chuck my pieces down the board with very little thought or care, while you spend way too long analysing the position. I'll sacrifice random pieces and laugh at my computer screen while you waste time calculating my complete lack of a plan. I've already pre-moved my entire opening. Time's running out, Owen. If I lose to this little punk, I might stop making videos. It's on, Slink. Here we go. What's up, you little punk?
What's up, bruh? You like that message?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, man. But if I lose today, I think I might stop making videos.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
You want to introduce yourself to the stream? I know some people probably already know you because we did a video together already, but yeah, who are you? What's your deal, man?
Well, fun fact, the only opening I know how to play is that one that you showed me. So, today the student becomes the teacher.
Well, let's hope you get white.
Yeah. Otherwise it's all downhill.
All right, no worries. Do you wanna tell everybody who you are?
Yeah, I'm Slink. I make music. I'm better at making music than playing chess, that's for sure. And I'm old enough to know how to play chess better than I do, because I suck.
That's okay. That's okay. Hey, if you never make it with your chess career, you have a better mustache than I do, so you can always.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting into the mustache modeling business.
There you go. There you go. I aspire to be you.
Well, one day you might be half as good as this.
That's right. All right. So you want to do best of 3? I'll send you a challenge, and yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, we'll see. It's all bark and no bite. Trust me.
All right. He got white. Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna be playing a Dutch defense today. We'll see what we can do. And he is going full on Jabava London here.
That's what he always plays.
But I'm hoping he doesn't know quite what to do against the Dutch. I don't remember. If we really got into the theory in the Dutch when I called him. So maybe this is going to be awkward for him.
We're going knight here.
But we'll see. Okay, so the typical Dutch, it's quite anti-positional. You get this pawn here super early, and it's not easy for white to know how to play. But yeah, you get the bishop here, knight here, and you castle super quick. And we go for an attack on the king side. Now, he may want to pull his queen up and go for a queenside castle. If he does, I think overall I should have some good ideas against this. I can just push these pawns and go nuts on the queen side. But usually people castle king side, and if they do, I'm able to get my queen over. We're gonna come queen up to h5 most likely. We can fianchetto this bishop, have a bishop attacking on this side, and things will start to look good. We'll play our knight to d7, and we will push the pawns. So we'll see. We'll see what he goes for here.
I don't want to
I'm
castle kingside.
hoping he's already out of theory.
I'm just gonna play queen here.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna play my pawn
All
to
right,
b6 here,
what's it called? Panchetto, the bishop.
and we will go for an attack with the
That's
bishop.
gonna be a problem for me.
A
if
lot
I
of the
castle
time,
kingside.
people put the bishop
So
here. If the bishop comes here,
if I
then
castle
I don't like to fianchetto, because his bishop's here and is always eyeing my
I'll
bishop
castle
down.
queenside and I'll chuck
And
my
I would
pawn down
normally
the board like
play for
this.
this and go this way, but he has castled queenside. Wow.
'Cause
Okay,
I
we're
don't care
in
if he
for a
goes there
game
and
here.
tries to take my knight because I can just recapture my bishop.
Okay, can I play this move yet? If I push here, he takes, I take, he wins a pawn. So we can't do that quite yet. And if I play the pawn here, he can push and tempo my knight, I think. Can he push? Take, and he's got two attackers here. So I think I need to
D5
play
with my bishop.
I think I need to play the knight to d7,
I don't know if
and
it
then I
does
can go
anything.
for this.
He just pushes this pawn, maybe.
But I think the pieces need to get out of the way so this bishop can
think
attack.
My next
I
move
also
should
want to
be
go the knight
H4.
up here,
Push this
maybe.
pawn. Start chucking my pawns.
Is that
down
an
the board
idea? I don't know if going here. Maybe it
Just
is.
without any.
I mean, we can't go
thought.
here initially. I think
Just
we would
hope it
want to
works
play
out. Chuck 'em down the
a5.
board.
Maybe we just start pushing the pawns.
He's having a big think about this move.
This is very
Jeez.
interesting.
He wasn't expecting me to castle this.
I feel like a5 is a move. Knight d7, bd7 is a move. But let's start with this actually. Let's start with this.
1766.
And if he takes, we take.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, this is an okay move
Alright.
here, I think.
Um,
If he wants to swap
this
off, we
knight's
will
a
go
bit of
for
a
that.
problem, isn't it?
And we'll have a
'Cause
pawn
if I go
here
there, he recaptures with the
on
pawn,
e4.
and then I got to move my.
I mean, this is
my
a
knight.
very strong
But-
defender.
Oh, he's hit my
of-
queen as
of,
well. I
the
gotta
pawn
do something about this.
So
Move my queen.
swapping it
take
off,
the
I am
knight.
okay with.
Those are my options.
And then we'll maybe we'll
Put the
be able to
queen
swing
here.
our bishop up here and
then he can
go after this.
take this pawn.
Not
Oh,
entirely sure, but
I have to take this knight.
We'll
There's
see
no-
what
there's no
happens
option,
here.
I think. Yeah.
okay,
And then I gotta
he
move my
takes
knight
it.
somewhere.
He takes the bait.
Somewhere that doesn't suck. I don't really have any
Now
good
what are we thinking?
squares though.
He's
So
got to
that's
move this
awkward.
pawn, or I'm
Um,
sorry, knight. So maybe he comes back to
I
here.
guess no.
Looks
I can't
bad
go
because
there
the pawn is
he's got
holding.
two defenders.
So maybe he comes out here. If he comes here, we
So
just
I have to
eat
drop
it. If he
back
comes here,
to
we eat it.
ELG.
He takes, and we take again.
Um,
So where is he going?
probably
Like, is he going back to here?
here,
I feel like this
in
is his
case
only
he launches
move.
an attack on
If he
the
goes back to
queen side.
here,
I want my
it
knight to
just
be able to
doesn't look all that
come
pleasant,
around
does
maybe,
it?
But this pawn's going to be a real
Here, here,
Pain
here,
in
and
my-
we're looking at stuff, but
e-file.
I don't know. I'm thinking this move looks quite good actually, because it holds this pawn on this
Yeah, he's got
square,
me
and he's probably going to try to get
Huddled
rid of
up
it.
in a little bowl now. Opening didn't go.
I
as
could
well
play
as
this
I
one.
was hoping for.
And if he takes, we
I knew he was
take.
going to play the Dutch. Like,
He
I knew he was going
takes,
to play
we
the Dutch.
take,
I should have
he
like
takes,
I don't
we
know
take.
studied, but I don't know how to study chess.
And then
I just
maybe
play and do puzzles
right here,
and then
here,
hope for the
here,
best. Just make
here,
like
here,
the best moves I
here.
can think of.
here.
So-
He wins a pawn. Hmm.
Maybe I should be thinking about my next.
What do we
move.
do here? Not entirely sure.
I still want to chuck my pawns down the board,
I feel like
but
this
can
is
I
a
even
move.
play this move now? I can't because he's got two attackers there. Like I've got the rook behind
Put the
it,
bishop here. Tick,
but
tick,
before I have
and
my
I'm,
knight here,
I'm
so I can't even play
pressuring.
that. I'd have to play this first.
But maybe just
like
putting the
G3
bishop
and
here
then
looks okay,
H4.
like holding on to this. And if my
But
bishop can come here,
Maybe
after
I
a
play
trade, I would be pretty
F3.
happy. I'm just going to put the bishop here. I don't know if it's right,
Um,
but I don't think it's wrong.
Yeah, well now I can't really. Well, I can still play f3. Then he takes. Wait, if I play f3, he takes with the pawn. I take with the bishop
I don't think it's wrong.
or knight.
Here
Yeah, if I play
looks
that,
good.
what's he
Like
gonna
if he pulls back,
I'm just gonna do it.
I don't know. Okay, so he is going after this pawn. So take, and we will
gotta
take
get this
with
pawn out of here.
the bishop.
Maybe he
and
just
our bishop will be on a very
Backs
nice
up the
square.
pawn with another pawn.
Okay. I'm thinking about this move because I'm totally fine with this.
I gotta be careful
Maybe
with
also
my
h6
dark square
and
bishop,
g5 looks okay.
because
But I think I will play
right now
this.
with the rook. My knight is so bad. Oh no, he's
I
chucking
think
his
I will
pawns
play
down the
this
board.
and start to
Yeah, and
try
if
to
I
put him
take
under
this
a bit of
pawn,
pressure.
he recaptures with his bishop, and his bishop is up in my business. So
If he captures, we will capture. So I'll just pre-move that.
I need to attack somehow.
Yeah.
I can't move my G2 pawn anymore
Man,
because
Slink doesn't know what he's doing. Still
well,
punk.
if I take
He's
this,
he's
and
only
he
at
comes in with his
1200.
bishop
He's
to
not even at
recapture
12.
a
He's at
pawn, then I
1100.
can just challenge it with my bishop.
Let's make him.
Right?
Let's make him
And kind
quit
of
right now.
neutralize the threat, perhaps.
Actually,
I'm
I
gonna
think
go
his
for it.
position's
Yeah,
pretty
okay,
solid.
Move that.
I'm a little nervous actually.
So now
okay.
is he going to take my bishop, or is he going to?
So now he's able to develop his bishop again, and
I
I
don't think
can't
he'll
move my
take
bishop
it.
because
Maybe he will,
that would hang
because there isn't really any
my
other
rook.
option. And then I'll
So
recapture
I
with
do
my
think
knight.
this looks like the move to go for.
Unless he has
So
a tactic I
here,
didn't spot.
take,
But
and my
he
pawn
can't really
still
protect
contains
this
his knight.
bishop unless he uses a pawn.
I just
And
then I
if I
have an
take,
isolated
then he's got
pawn. It's
double
not all that
pawns,
amazing,
so that's
is
not
it?
good for him.
If I pull back, I'm attacking this. So if I pull back, he probably wants to take, and I take
And he
here.
can't move his bishop away because I'm hitting the rook.
I'm not containing his
So
knight
he
anymore.
has to take. And then I recapture with the knight.
But maybe
to
my
improve
pawn
my
structure
knight, and
looks
then
a
I go
bit
for
more
this.
solid. I could also just pull
The
back to here.
H4 pawn. I'm going to pre-move the knight capture.
I don't want to take, I don't think. If I pull back to here, and
Try
he
to win
pushes,
on time.
take-
I'm a minute up right now.
yeah, I don't know. I think I would rather sit here.
Wow, he pulls
Just
back.
go after this
So
pawn.
doubled pawns.
But I mean, I'm not
if I
even going
capture.
after it yet, am I?
He's also hitting this
Because
pawn.
if I take it, he wins my rook.
But what does that help him?
So I will
I don't
pre-move
think,
this as well.
Then this my e-file
This is-
pawn becomes kind
this
of
is
weak.
actually
'cause
a good,
it's backwards, right?
A good showing from Slink. He's
So
playing
that
quite
could be a
well.
weakness that he targets. Oh, and
I don't know.
no,
It's always awkward, like
think I'm just
playing
gonna
stuff
take
that
it.
I've never seen
Like,
before. You know, if he had just
I
like
feel like he
castled
should've-
this way, then I feel
he's
like
gonna
I would
double
have
pawns. Maybe
a
he should have
much
dropped
stronger
back to
idea
c6.
of
Anyway,
my,
whatever.
of my plans here. But
All right, let's get my
I'm okay with this.
knight back in the
This
game.
looks okay. His knight's able to develop now.
Maybe this is a weakness on d6
And,
because he can't push the.
Maybe we need to get our
C7
queen onto
pawn.
e8 and look over here.
Well, it's not really. It's overprotected right now.
Not entirely sure, but also this is a move. Take, and then I undouble my pawns. Let's go for this. Because I am defending
Yeah,
this pawn,
okay.
so
Yeah,
I
his
don't need
pawn's
to defend it
taller than
with the c7 pawn.
He's going to undouble his pawns.
So if he
If
takes,
I
we
don't
take.
capture that pawn,
That's totally
and he
fine. He's probably
pushes,
not going to take,
is
though.
that bad for me?
And if he doesn't take, maybe we can
If
push,
he pushes, then I can just go c3,
or we just leave this tension here.
and that weakens my light squares. But he doesn't have a light square bishop. So, but if he captures,
Yeah, maybe we just
then
let it
I just
sit
recapture
for a
with one of
while.
my pawn, with my e pawn, and
Can I
that
go here?
removes my weakness, which is the e file
forced back?
because it's backwards. So I think I don't care about that.
And then here?
And maybe
Maybe
do
he
I push
plays
my
up and
pawn,
here
the
and
h4
back
pawn?
into here. And he just has to hide,
Um,
like the little coward that he is. Maybe that's what we have to do.
Yeah, maybe, because if I push the h4 pawn,
He's
Yeah, I'm
playing
gonna
very
do it.
solid, though.
push the
He
h4
is.
pawn, then that gives
Here,
me g5 for my knight,
We don't have anything. This is an interesting move.
and maybe I can get an attack happening like that. I don't know.
Okay, I'm thinking about this move.
I don't care if he captures that or pushes. If he pushes, I go c3.
Yeah, I think I will play here. This looks pretty solid
But then
for
I
me.
guess he can push the other pawn. Oh yeah.
And like I said, I wanna push these pawns
I'd like to get my
on the
queen
queen side.
moved,
I
but
have
don't
I
really
have
see
an
a
idea
better
of what I'm
square
going
it.
for. If he moves his queen, then
Maybe
I
I still
tempo
go.
it.
Maybe I should go c3 now, because that also stops.
But
his
I can
knight
see that
from
he
hopping
will
in.
want to move here, and he'll also want to move his knight here maybe,
c3,
and go after
then
this
he
pawn.
captures d4. I recapture with my
I feel
other
like
pawn,
just going g6
and then
is
threat
an okay way to
neutralize, right?
stop all
Yeah,
that.
let's go there. And then that also
Ooh.
gives me,
So he's just
c2
completely
for
stopping
my
my
queen.
knight coming in.
and I can hit this light square diagonal.
Here,
And that kind of
sack
lines
here.
up with my knight. So
I
maybe
don't know.
I
Maybe
can
he
get
wants
something
to come.
happening.
Bring his queen in.
I'm getting low on time though.
Can I play up and go for
Start
this?
blundering.
Maybe. It's quite an intense game. Not gonna lie. It's pretty intense.
I just
This
realized
is,
that
it's
if I
a good
move
showing
my
from the
e-pawn,
man.
my bishop is kind of hanging. So I need to be careful of that.
What pieces of mine need to be better placed? I think this bishop's okay
So
holding
takes-
this pawn here, but maybe I need to bring it
But my
out. I
queen
don't
is
know.
still. So
There's
I can't
probably a
my
move
queen
like
until I protect my
h6
bishop.
or something that I need to go for.
I could go to this.
This
outpost
move seems
I
very
set up here,
solid.
but
I'm gonna play
let's see,
b5
yeah, okay.
and try to push, just try to push my pawns up. And if
Pushing
he
them
ever
pawns.
takes here, I'll be very happy. I think, because take. Oh, actually, he wins this pawn now. Yeah, maybe my position has some
knight here.
weaknesses.
Does
If he
just
takes,
capture it? Knight
take,
here,
check.
He just kicks
That's
me,
very
but then I
solid
have
for
this
him,
fork.
actually.
So this knight is actually.
Yeah, I
pretty
need to move my
threatening.
king over.
I'll go here.
I actually think his position's pretty good. Okay, wait. Here, he takes here,
So he's got to protect
or if he
e6,
just
or I'm going to fork him on the
if
back
I take
rank.
this and he takes here, then his rook is involved. I don't want to allow that. So maybe
And
we
then
just
I'm
go
also
here.
kind of threatening c2.
But he's also threatening this.
How does he defend e6?
Slink.
Does he just go queen up?
Mr. Slink. I always lose to lower rated players, don't I?
Does he?
Can't take this. I think I'm going to go here.
All these pawns on the queen side are making me nervous. But I am launching an attack of my own. Yeah, okay, queen up. All right.
I don't know if this is right.
If I go,
Why am I so nervous? It's
C2
because
with
I
my
just talked up such a storm.
then h7
I made fun of this guy.
is a weakness. That's
It's because I totally
That's a
made fun of
checkmate
him,
threat.
and
So
now
he has to go like
now I'm a bit stressed.
g6.
I feel like I had a good position in the start,
Like a
and now my
G6.
position is not so good. I really think he should take here. If he
But if I
takes
go
here, I can't
c2,
recapture.
Yeah,
Can I?
and then I can protect
Maybe
my
I
bishop
can
somehow
now.
afterwards.
Okay, so he's looking at a checkmate
'Cause
here. So I have to
pawn
stop this.
takes,
I
pawn
can't go
takes, bishop
here.
is
I
hanging.
can I go here? I don't know if I can.
But he's got to go like a g6 first.
Here, and he's still looking at a checkmate. I think we need to play the pawn, and then he just goes here, doesn't he? And then
Unless
here,
there's another way
here.
to stop it, but I don't really see another way to stop the checkmate threat.
Ooh. And I'm running
guess
very
I'll
low
just
on
take my-
time here. I
take
think
my
I need to
knight.
go here.
That works. Okay, he went like a g6. Can I sack my knight? I don't think so.
I'm a wee
What if I
bit
push this
nervous.
pawn?
1100s should never play this
The
well.
h-pawn.
Like I really think
Takes-
that. Like anytime I play
Wait, if I push
someone
this,
lower rated, they always just
He takes this and
they
I
they
just
move
take
up and they play the level of their opponent. You know, this guy's playing Slink's playing like a 1700 here.
this could work maybe. I'm just gonna try it because I'm getting
We
kind
just
of
gotta
low on
wait for
time.
that blunder.
So is
When's
he.
it
He's down in
coming?
2
Okay,
minutes.
I'm
I'm at 2
gonna
minutes.
come in here because I don't wanna
Push that
wanna
pawn.
take here because
He can't take because it's
so if I
checkmate.
just come here,
So he
can't
probably
take
has to
here,
take
I
my
don't think.
knight with his bishop, and then I recapture.
I think
Oh,
I'm okay doing this.
okay, queen in.
But then he has this move. I just take his
Now
queen
there's
up.
2 attackers on my knight. Hmm.
I do think there was some plans
Um,
of capturing on c5 that maybe he hasn't gone for.
Shit. Not sure what to do
But
now.
his time is less than mine,
Um,
so I'm feeling a bit better.
if I take his queen, he has to recapture with this pawn.
Yeah, castling
Or
queenside.
no,
I don't know
he can
about it.
recapture with the
There's
rook.
definitely tactics that we've
I think I
completely
have to
missed
take the
here.
queen.
But not, right
Right?
now, I'm threatening to win
Is there any other way to continue
his
my
knight.
attack?
So he needs to be aware of that.
I don't think so.
So take, and I win his bishop. Two attackers on his knight. Okay, so
Yeah,
he just
I gotta
decides to swap off.
Take the queen.
Now, can I go here? He moves his knight in. I think I
So then
can.
it's going to be 1 minute left to play the end game. Oh man. Okay, I got to make fast
Moves
decisions.
his knight in here. I
Not
don't
here.
know.
Sure. He's going to take that though because that's free.
I'm gonna come in here.
But I can take this. No, I can't.
I think I can.
Okay, I'm just going to take it.
Now I'm up a pawn.
Can I take that? Then he goes there.
But he has this move.
Oh, I don't have
Attacking
time.
this one, so I have to come here.
Just go here.
And he can maybe just take it, can't he? Okay, so I'm
And then go
gonna
here
just
and
push
trade
this
this
one.
off. Let's go there. Okay, I'm winning this pawn for sure.
Can't take this one because I take the knight.
Cheeky
And I
guy,
think
man.
come here. Just keep tempoing and try to
man.
take this pawn.
Okay, I got a fork.
If he takes this one, maybe we
He's got to move his rook again.
do we try to
Maybe he
hold
goes
this
here.
one? I think we
Protect
just go
this.
for this one. No, we will hold. No, we won't
But
hold
he
because
can't
he
go
has
there.
his check.
Because I fork him. Alright, you can have that pawn, whatever. Oh. Okay, I can save the pawn. Sweet.
I think I have to go here. I'm gonna blunder something, aren't I?
20 seconds.
Need to get this knight into the game.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Just go here, hit the rook. Push the pawn. Take. I got 11 seconds, dude. Oh man.
What a crazy game. This is checkmate soon, is it?
Oh, this could be checkmate. Oh, that's a blunder. No, I just had to make any
Poor
move.
guy. He just lost the piece.
Oh,
No.
I missed it. Oh,
Oh,
Did I win?
Slink.
oh no.
What an actual monster.
I'm like,
He's actually
who
winning
ran
this
out of
position
time?
here.
Damn.
I should have just taken this. That
had
was a
his
big
rook, though,
blunder just right at
'cause
the
he moved
end.
his king.
But that's okay.
I was winning.
We did that because he only had a second left. All right, let's give him a call and see how he's doing.
He beat me on time.
Bro, what an intense game. I didn't
Yeah.
expect you to castle queenside, and I never see
Right.
people castle queenside when I play the Dutch. And
Yeah.
I think you had a really solid game.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I castled queenside because I know that you play the Dutch a lot, and the Dutch involves a kingside attack. So I thought, let me just get over on the queenside. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was really solid.
And I'm playing the Jabava, so I'm castling queenside, right?
There
Most
you
of the
go.
time.
Okay, this is my first time seeing this. It says you played with a 74, I played with a 77, but yeah, it was like dead even the whole time.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so all the way up until this point, it looks completely even, and then I blunder by going for this push. And I was actually,
Oh.
I only saw this later, but yeah, if you take, you have this idea of bringing the queen in and forking my pieces.
Oh wow, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I so this was a big mistake here. You could have taken this pawn, and I was initially thinking I will recapture, but
Yeah.
I hope that
Undoubling your pawns.
yeah, right. But I'm hoping that I would have taken a second to see this,
Yeah.
because
I missed that.
I did see it later. I did see it later, but yeah. So this just essentially gives you a couple pawns. So I can't take it. So my best move here is well, it says d takes c5 is my best move.
I just win one pawn and then you take my queen. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you're just up a pawn. Yeah,
Yeah. So it's not insane,
yeah, but
but
it's not good.
yeah, I would expect a little better from a 17
That's
6.
right. Okay. And then later here, I blundered here as well. Apparently, why is this a blunder? So rook takes h5, g takes h5, and then d takes c5. So you go up a pawn here as well because
Yeah,
if
you
I
can't
take
take.
c5,
Is that what I did in the game? I can't remember, or I just swung my rook over maybe.
yeah, you would have won this pawn here.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I blundered two pawns essentially at two different points. Honestly, man, I didn't see any opportunity to get an edge. Man,
Yeah.
how are you only at 1200? Like actually, you're
I
playing
feel
so
like
well.
every second game I just move my queen and it just dies. And I'm like, oh. And then I look at the review and I have like 50% accuracy. And then the game after that I'll play and I'll get like 80% accuracy. And it's like, okay. So I think I'm just like low because my consistency is bad.
Yeah,
It's hard to focus,
yeah.
every single game.
But you were focused this game, so maybe all you need to do is tell yourself like, my opponent's a 1700. I'm gonna focus here, and then you just play so much better, and then they will blunder so much more because they're not a 1700.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you ready for game two?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Game two.
Recording. Here we go.
And I will play some queen's pawn. Oh, he's going for a Dutch, is he?
I only
Very
know how to play the
interesting.
French, so
Okay.
that's what I'm doing.
No, he wasn't going for a Dutch. I thought he was going to, but he
Um,
didn't.
He's playing the
Okay.
Jabara.
And here I can
obviously.
play this move and go for this.
So if I go knight here, he can go
Um,
there, I think. So I
Because
think
if I
first
just
I need
chuck
to
my
put
knight here,
pawn here.
then he can never push this pawn and attack it.
I can't remember.
So we'll see what he does.
Or is it bishop
Also,
here?
I can go for the knight here, and he has no fork because
I
the
usually play
bishop
this, I
will
think.
hold here. Okay, so he decides to play a6. He knows everything I want to do. So I will play f3, knight f3.
He's just making normal developing moves.
And what is happening here? He's
nothing
gone for
crazy
this.
yet.
Can I sack here and win something? That would be fun if I could. Don't think I can yet. I will put my knight here on e5.
Okay. I actually wasn't really expecting
I think I'll put
that.
my bishop on
move right
e5
away.
as well at some point.
But if I take this pawn, he recaptures. If he, yeah, maybe I do that.
I think
and
this is
then
not a move that a typical
if he takes my
1200
knight,
would
I can
play.
recapture with my
Um,
pawn, and then
yeah. So
Hmm.
props to him for playing a
I
move
don't
like
know.
that.
Or maybe if I put my bishop here, I kind of want him to
What
take my
is
bishop.
he?
'Cause
What is he gonna go
this
for
bishop
here?
sucks.
It's not
In
easy for
French?
him to develop because this
Um,
bishop is weak.
Could also go here with my queen
Because
and
his
hit
pawn
this
chain
pawn
here is
on the b
solid.
file.
So this bishop's going to have to play
But
on this side of the board.
I'll
So
just play there.
yeah,
If he
so he
takes,
comes
that's
here.
good.
Not super easy
I want to
for
trade
him.
that bishop. If he
I don't
takes
want
my
to swap
knight,
it off.
then
That's
I
for
just
sure.
recapture with a pawn,
Can I bring my queen out all the way to
And
h5 and go for this pawn?
or maybe
if he
recapture
pl-
with
if
the
he
bishop
plays up,
even. Maybe that's
Can
the
I
better move.
take here? I
Recapture
can't
with the
take yet,
bishop.
but I think
I
I'm
don't
going to
think he's
start
gonna
with
take
this
anything
move.
though. He's just going to
If I
chill
go
there.
here, can he go here? Maybe he can. So
looking
maybe I
at
need to just take the
f6
pawn
for
off
my
and then
knight.
play here.
And then maybe e4.
I think that's what I go for. So take the pawn off. He
Or
probably
even
recaptures
g4.
here. Play the bishop up. and then go for some attack here.
Side? I don't know.
I think I'm going to do this.
Okay. Thank you for helping me develop a piece.
And then I'll play my bishop here.
That's like one of the main ideas in the French, I'm pretty sure, is just, no, you take my pawn so I can move my bishop.
If I play the bishop here, he has this move. So maybe I play this first.
Maybe he comes here with his bishop.
Because things could start to get a bit ugly. So let's start with E3.
Okay, is he preparing a pawn push here? Maybe. I could take his knight now, and then he... Oh, no, and then he's hitting my pawn. I could bring my bishop back here to d6, but maybe I should...
Maybe I should have just played king's pawn against him. I never play a king's pawn, so he might not have had any idea what I was doing if I had played king's pawn, but I could also have gone for like some kind of gambit or something, but he honestly, he played straight for this.
Then he's got
it's kind of like a French.
So then I got to bring my bishop back.
I remember he did say that he sort of played a French when
I can always just move my queen afterwards.
He's playing this kind of line. Okay, so now I can't bring my queen out.
If he castles
because of this knight sitting here,
I am chucking my pawns.
But I do still think I wanna play my bishop
go
up.
h5 immediately.
Can I go for
Because in the
this
French defense, you don't really care about castling
Maybe.
a lot of the time.
Not yet though.
Unless you have like the exchange.
I can also just play this and
really
go straight for this.
So I'm glad we don't have that.
I think this looks like an
I hate the
okay
exchange
move.
variation.
I do want to get my bishop out though.
It's kind of boring
let's
too.
start
It's
with
just
my
a big
bishop.
trade fest. Okay.
And then I want to play this. I want to play g4. So
it
if he
looks like he
castles,
is
I'll
going
be
to castle
pretty happy.
kingside.
If he castles, maybe I take. You know, sack something. He brings his knight back.
He's hitting this pawn. Do I just chuck it up the board now?
I wonder if we could sack something.
I also want to do something with my queen, but now it's looking like I don't want to come out to
be pretty nuts if we did.
I want to stay.
I'm probably missing
next
stuff.
To my king, I think. I'm just going to chuck this pawn
I'm probably
on the board.
missing all kinds of stuff. What is this move?
My g7 pawn.
Is he expecting me to go
g4?
G4? What is this?
So,
I love it.
This pawn move is actually pretty good because he could come out here with his queen to g4.
Okay, maybe we need to just castle this way and then play completely on this side of the board. So I can't bring my queen out. If I just play here,
I could go c7.
Oh, this is wild. This is actually wild.
Then that would probably trigger
can
him
I
into
do this move?
Knight with his knight. Just thinking
or even
if
this
there's
move,
a way to pile up on this
bring my knight
in my territory.
He can't come up
Maybe
here.
the better move is bishop.
I kind of want to do something
d6
crazy, like take here.
To pile up on it.
I want to play something nuts here.
Actually, bishop d6 doesn't work because if he just takes my knight, then my bishop.
If I can get 2 pawns for this, I might do this. Here, he takes.
Like e7 first with the queen.
Here.
Then d6. Then I've got 2 attackers on his knight.
I mean, this is silly. Like, why would I ever do this?
That's maybe an idea.
But it stops him castling, doesn't it? I guess that's one good thing. I don't know. I think what I need to do is play my queen up.
Here?
Maybe play my queen here.
Are you going to castle? Oh, I have G.
And then get ready to castle.
Let's
try
this.
This.
Me a pawn, kind of. But
I kind of like this move.
Okay. He put his queen there.
I don't know if it's right.
What if I go G5?
If it lets me castle and then chuck my pawns up the board. Maybe I castle this way though.
Pawn. That is crazy.
Maybe that's what I should be doing. Castling this way, getting my rook over and playing through the middle.
See like any way to make progress here. I could just push the pawn again.
But now I have this move, so this is an idea here.
No,
so we might play e4.
By the knight.
Tick. And my queen is very central. I feel quite powerful there.
Move to see where he
but I do have to be careful because if I move this, his queen comes in. No, it doesn't because I have b4. No, he could
I need to
take, and then he wins at
no,
rook.
I don't need to be careful.
So I do need to get castled.
If I go e7,
I definitely need to get castled soon here. This
that's
is
kind of a waiting move, just like moving my queen
this
up.
is a bit intense
do
here.
that.
Okay, what's he planning? Here?
So castle somewhere. Castle kingside, castle queenside.
Here?
Which side of the board am I chucking my pawns up?
Sack here. Maybe he just wants to castle himself. So to stop that, maybe we take here, and no, it doesn't stop because his king would castle to here. There's going to be a tactic here, isn't there?
There's got to be some tactic. Of my f7.
He wants to castle queenside. That's what he's planning right now.
Moves
what about here?
Because then his queen and his knight are linked up on that pawn, so he could end up wrecking me there.
And then we're threatening this. I feel like this is a move. I probably should castle, but I feel like I should play this.
I don't really know what to do
because now he doesn't have any pin on this.
I think I'm just going to go from
I go here and he pushes though.
Bishop d6 idea.
And I have this
move. 2 attackers on the knight.
And I think I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go for this.
Okay, a pawn push.
I probably should have castled though.
If he takes,
I think I'm going to castle kingside. Castling kingside looks
knight,
more solid here.
Knight,
and if he ever pushes this pawn, we can just play to h3.
Queen is in front of my king, kind of thing. But what if I just go bishop here? He has to.
I'm a wee bit low on time as well, so I do need to be careful.
How does he do that? You know what? He doesn't have any squares to go to for his knight other than taking my knight, which just eliminates it from the game. So bishop here.
Can't be hanging any pawns.
He has to take my knight, and then my pawn recaptures.
I think he's really got to think here. What's he going to go for? He's going to take it.
Pawn.
If he takes it, I just take with knight, right? Okay, so he didn't do anything.
I'm pretty sure there's no way.
So he's got 2 attackers here.
Like,
and I only have 1 defender.
Like where can he go with his
so
knight?
He's threatening this, so I can't take his pawn.
Get it killed. Can't go here.
So I think here we need to swap off.
He could take that pawn, but like whatever. I'll just recapture the queen.
We just swap off a whole bunch, or I do something crazy.
Or he could take my knight. Remember, I want him to take this light square bishop because it's not good.
No, I think I need to take a piece.
Usually.
Maybe we take his bishop.
After the position opens up, I'd rather have a bishop than a knight. So maybe he will go for the
Then he can just take my bishop, so it wouldn't be a bishop pair. I think if I take the knight, he gets his pawn over here. And this pawn maybe is something on my target.
Light square bishop worse because it's behind 2 pawns.
If I take this one, he probably takes back with the pawn.
But yeah, he can't go there. He can't go there. Just capture it. Can't go there.
Yeah, I want to keep the c file open maybe. Let's take here.
Yeah. Oh, he went for the bishop. Okay. So, do I capture with the queen or my knight?
And I think stuff's going to open up here, so I'm okay with this. Yeah.
If I capture with the knight,
I think I'm okay with it.
Queen. I think queen is better on the dark
Maybe
squares,
keep the bishops. I don't know.
Because I can swing out.
I like how he doesn't really tick. Like he doesn't just play like a typical lower player where they just tick.
So F6.
Anytime there's an opportunity to take something, they just go for it. Like here, he played a different kind of move. He didn't take the pawn. He played something different.
Go there or something.
He's okay with tension in a position.
Like if I go bishop
although
here,
he could have had
an
advantage in the last game if he had just taken.
Maybe.
So maybe that's something he needs to be looking more for. Always look for. That's what they say. Always look for captures. Always look for checks. Checks, captures, and threats. So you always need to calculate a capture. So maybe he needs to calculate this, and he sees, he's attacking 2 pieces, and then he's defending his pawn. But yeah. Let's see. I don't want to lose here.
I think I'll
definitely don't want to lose. But here, this looks good. So take, and
I can always recapture with my knight.
Could work,
yeah, so it's
but
probably better
he's
that I
got
took
two
with the queen,
defenders of
actually.
it. So he's got this
now
and
that I
this
think about
defending this square, so it doesn't quite work yet.
Because otherwise,
I
if
think
he
I
takes
really
this
need to
pawn
castle.
and my knight is in there,
can
I gotta
castle.
take with the other pawn, and then my king's exposed.
And get my pawn
Okay, he castled
defended,
kingside.
then I could push this maybe.
Should I just take this bishop?
But right now he's got two defenders of it, so it doesn't work.
Or just take this pawn?
So maybe he's going to
That's
swap off
almost-
here.
He's got two defenders there. I can't really get another defender on
He
that.
might not want me to have a bishop pair.
I could castle here, kingside.
But I am kind of expecting him to
I'm
castle
not castling
maybe.
queenside.
We'll see.
But
See
all
what he
his
does.
pieces are like up in my
But
business.
taking here like also seemed
So,
kind of good. Take,
captured
take,
here,
take, and then
and his
maybe I can
queen
get a
moves
rook
up.
in. But my
That's
king
not
was
good.
sitting here, so it didn't quite work. So
Um,
now I'm really considering taking a pawn.
What about?
So if I can take a pawn here,
Hmm,
then this king's going to
no.
come under pressure.
Put this rook here on the c file.
So I am expecting him to castle.
Maybe I should just castle.
But
Castling
let's
makes me nervous,
think about
though.
this.
It always makes me
If I
nervous in the
take here
French,
and he
because-
recaptures with his queen, which is obviously what he's going to do,
Most of my attacking
push here,
action
he's
is
still
on
got
the
this defender,
queenside.
which is very frustrating. So I do think we need to come rook e1,
I think I'll just
rook
put my rook
fe1
here
probably. Okay, so he
Just
didn't castle.
for a move, a developing move. I don't know.
This has got to be a mistake. I feel like this is not a good move. So take here, 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 and then the rook comes in.
And then that
maybe.
kind of opens up, like, what is that, d4
Oh,
for
wait.
my knight?
Take. He's going to capture probably
Well,
here.
I guess I could have done that
Take.
already.
Take.
Maybe I should have just done that.
Rook
right away.
here.
But if I go d4, there's a potential for him to pin my queen,
You can
to my
defend
king.
here.
the pin and win.
Take, take.
We don't want that. But I have a pawn covering that square.
My queen's also defending
yeah.
this
I
square.
could also push this pawn in the middle.
I think I can win a pawn here.
I didn't even consider
Take.
that.
Take, 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 take. After maybe
But does that
after
help
this.
me? I think I want that
Because
square.
his bishop's going to have to defend.
It's
And then
kind
my
of a
bishop's
four.
not threatened, and then my
If he
queen
moves
comes
his
alive. So
bishop,
yeah, I think I go
then-
for this.
Yeah, okay. I got to recapture with this.
I
with
think
this
I'm up a
knight,
pawn.
I think.
Looks like I'm
'cause
up a pawn.
otherwise, it's like check city. Oh, but he's going to take this. Ah, shoot.
Maybe he can just capture this
Okay,
one.
well.
If he captures
hang
this
on.
one first. No, because if he captures this one, then I
could
have
take
this
his
move.
bishop
So he does need to capture this one.
with my bishop. Then he doesn't have another something else to take with that
Yeah.
knight.
So this doesn't work. So he needs to recapture
If
here.
if I take that
And if he
bishop,
recaptures
recaptures
here-
with the queen, and then I kill his knight with my
And we
queen.
pin him, or we put him in check.
Is that the move?
And then maybe
Probably.
he defends with the knight. Okay, so he
I just
went
gotta
for
go
this
for it.
one. So I think we can just
Oh,
take this
no,
one. here.
wait. Ah, he can take... Oh, he didn't see that. Oh, no, this is even worse.
He missed that.
Oh, no.
Maybe he goes here, here,
Oh, okay.
here. And then we win this one. Yeah.
Dang.
I think he had to capture here, and then we had some threats
How do I get
here.
out of this one, guys?
But I don't think it was completely winning for
I
me.
think
I think this
can.
was just a blunder. I
I can't go there to offer a queen trade because he kills me.
His king is
Um,
very in the open here. So we're going to be able
gotta
to
move
threaten
my
it quite a
queen.
bit.
Maybe this is the best move, but yeah. But
Yeah,
then he
I
just
think it
killed-
all stemmed from this rook move. I think rook c8 was a mistake. I think maybe he needed a castle, get out of the threat here, and this pawn can.
If I go here,
can do
yeah,
some
I'll go
work.
here because then I got a battery.
Okay, I am going to
He
take
takes
this.
this, and then I can check him. Maybe I don't know. That at least gets my bishop somewhere out of
Interesting.
danger.
I love how he just does different
'cause
stuff.
I can't capture this knight because.
Do I go here or here? Like if I go here, and he captures maybe.
So he only has one move. It's
Oh, I can't
king
go here. What
there.
am I saying? I have to go here. This is the only
and
move.
then I think I pull my bishop
Because I'm in
back
check.
to e5.
So we'll just play this. So we did get an
Um,
extra pawn there, which
and then I'm
is-
hitting this
is
pawn.
exciting.
And he's got to save his knight.
Okay.
He can't save his knight at this point.
And he's threatening this still, so
I think.
I don't think I can defend it yet. What about this move? And he takes.
Oh, losing that rook was so bad though.
No, it doesn't quite work, does it? And he comes back to here, you know, defended by the
Just
knight.
one tactic. You miss one tactic and it's game over, really. Hey. Well, maybe not.
If I come here,
we're playing blunder
just
man.
captures.
Or should I say blunder
I
queen?
take here.
Maybe we win his queen somehow.
Yeah, I think he's okay. But I am up I'm up 4 points right now, so I do need to start making some
he's running
moves.
out of time.
Let's bring the rook here.
Yeah, he can't save his knight.
Or here.
I think
Let's go
maybe
here.
Yeah, that was probably his best move, is to hit
So
my
if he
bishop.
takes this,
But it's protected by
here.
by my knight, so
Do
just
you
kill
have
his knight.
anything? I don't know.
You can't take that because I got the knight covering. And then he's probably going to move here, or no, he's got to move his other rook. Maybe he pushes his pawn.
Let's go here. We'll go for this. He can grab this pawn too.
He's trying to hit
I think that allows my rook to
I
develop
was
a
going to
bit.
take the pawn. Now he's going to
Even
move his
here is
rook.
better.
Oh no,
But
he
yeah,
can check me.
we'll go with
I'll
this.
just recapture with a pawn. Yeah, he moves his rook.
So now he's going
now
to
he
take a
has
pawn.
another attacker
Take
on that
this
though.
here.
Just take another pawn. Yeah.
Maybe this is wrong. I don't know.
I'm trying to move fast. Oh no, I didn't
this.
see that. Damn.
And I missed it too. I missed it for a little
okay,
while
I
here.
know.
Oh, I didn't realize how
Yeah,
low on
he's going
time
to
I
trade
was.
down. I'm going to lose this pawn now. Let's go here. I'm not even seeing if that's covered.
And here.
It's my move. I'm just dead. He's got an extra rook. I'm trying to win on time though. Oh, he pinned my pawn. Ah! I can't do anything, I'm dead.
GG.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, I missed some stuff there. We both missed stuff there. But,
GG.
very fun game. Let's give him another call.
Oh man, that game was a lot worse for me than last game.
Oh man, that was a crazy game. Shall
That was crazy.
Shall we jump into the review?
Yeah, sure.
This is like a 1700 move, bro.
Oh, yeah, I made that because I was worried about the bishop coming in, and usually like the light square bishop will come in and like pin my queen, my knight to my king and stuff.
Yeah,
So I just do that.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think this is a very good move. I mean, it stops kind of all these ideas.
Yeah.
So,
And it stops the old like fried liver flip Jabava thingy.
yeah. Okay, so if I had taken here and you take on c6, then
Yeah,
it
what's
says I
the
have
move?
e5, right? I saw that. Yeah, I forgot.
Neither of us saw that. Oh my
Well, no,
gosh.
I did see it, but I didn't.
Oh, really?
I didn't see it in this instant. I think I saw it earlier, maybe here, and I was like, no. When did I see it? It was maybe here. I was looking at it.
Oh, yeah.
So I just and if I had taken off the knight, because the knight was the extra defender of this square, so that makes total sense.
Man, I am completely blind to pawn forks every time they get me.
Bro, me too. I even made that video recently. Like, I always miss pawn forks. It was one of the videos on the series. I always miss them. I don't know how we can get better at spotting these, but anyway.
I miss it when they happen to me, and I miss doing them myself as well.
Right.
It's just the double miss.
Dude, you're the first person I've played on any of these videos where you don't even make it to game 3.
Wow, thanks for rubbing it in.
No, man, I'm just messing with you. But when I played against Darkwing, it was a few games back. I didn't make it to a game 3. So the game 3 we played with just on the call together.
Yeah, you got blasted that first game. That was amazing. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
that was so
Uh,
good. I was like, he's pretending to fall into your trap, and then he's like calculated a trap of his own. It was so cool.
all right. Well, let's play game three, and let's. You want to stay? We'll stay on the mics here.
All right, yeah, sure.
All right. Good luck, man.
Good luck.
Here we go. He's playing Queen's Pawn.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
might play something different other than the Jababa this time.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I need to switch this up. What am I gonna do here? The clock hasn't started, so I got a lot of time to think here. Um, Maybe I'll just
You're gonna
completely.
need it.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play in England. I've never played in England before. Oh, now I'm worried.
Okay.
Give me that pawn back. We'll see how you do against an England. Okay. Think I win that pawn then, don't I? Maybe I don't, but he's out of theory.
No, I've played this position before.
Okay.
You know how terrible it is down in this swamp of 1100.
I have no idea what I'm doing, bro.
Hmm.
I should not have done this. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. I always get this bishop king rook fork.
Hmm.
Uh, let's see. Don't want to do that.
Maybe I need to start playing the England. This is like it's already a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, you hate it when other people do it to you. So maybe that means it's good.
That's right. Yeah. Um. Okay. I got a lot of ideas here. I'm gonna do something crazy.
Yeah, okay. Um,
Okay, he took it. He took the bait. Okay. Um. What are we doing here? He's forking me.
now, I can't take with the bishop, with the knight. Or can I? I'm not gonna.
And well, if you do, then your pawns are doubled and isolated. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So but
We don't want that.
I could be missing a lot here. Um, right here, 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 here. Okay, I'll go for this.
Okay. Where are you trying to move that bishop, bro? Whatever you're thinking, no.
Okay. Oh man. Hmm.
Hmm. Let's see here. You get out of here. Um, yeah, get out of here. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Um, now, How do we proceed here?
Thinking about this. I'm hitting here. Looks fun.
I'm way down on time. What am I doing? This gambit always gets me thinking
Yeah, it's not
because I don't know what
fun.
I'm doing.
Yeah, it's not a fun one. Okay, this looks like a move here. Maybe something here. This is kind of annoying. Okay, maybe I gotta go here. Get this piece here. Not sure yet, but I do think this looks okay.
Yeah, you're definitely more developed than me. So we gotta change that. I also need to move faster. I'm way down on time.
I really like this bishop, so I'm gonna try to keep it. Got the bishop parried. Never give up the bishop pair without a reason.
What about this?
With
You can try to keep your bishops.
what is going on? Oh no. Okay, what about this? Oh dear. Actually, I don't like that move at all. Here. Okay, so if I go here. No. Here. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll go for this. Yeah, okay, I like this. Because of a certain something. It's really nice playing against 1100s because they just don't have the foresight that a 1700 has.
Wow.
So this does not work because this and this. So that's what we're hoping for. But now you're going to be looking for you're going to be looking. So I gotta just stop talking.
I'm just gonna take it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to run then.
Oh yeah, I kind of need that rook there, don't I?
Oh, well done, bro. I was hoping you would see that. Yeah, that's the only move that works.
Yeah.
Nice find. Yeah, you have the foresight. That's the
I,
problem.
he's starting to believe.
Well done. Nice find.
Yeah. You got the deflection strats.
Remove the defender. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there's got to be tactics here. There's got to be. Gotta find them.
Why is my light square bishop so bad?
I don't know.
I never developed it. That's probably why. There. 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 No, that's not. Well. Oh, yeah. This is not ideal. Um, that gives you a pawn, I think. What about this?
Okay. Okay, do I have to go here? Or can I go here? Can't go here. Doesn't quite work. I think this is the move. Doesn't have this or this. Yeah, I think I have to go here. And I also need to just move quick so you make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, I'm down on time, big time here.
I'll try this. This feels right. I've also got this move.
Ah. My knight is such a liability.
I feel like there's like so many tactics.
Yeah,
I just haven't seen them. Yeah, I think that England is similar to like a king's pawn game where it's very sharp.
There. That doesn't work either.
Hey, bro, you're up a pawn. You're winning. Got to remember that.
I'm not for long. Not for long. I don't know if I can get out of this box you've put me in here. I gotta move. This is an uncomfortable move, but I think I gotta do that.
Okay, here, 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 here. I think here, and then go for this.
Oh, look at the times on these moves. It's like
There's a lot, yeah.
a minute per move for the last few moves. It's getting pretty sharp.
Here.
So don't make a mistake.
Okay, here, here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this. It looks right. Taking this and this.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This. So here, here, here. Can't go here. Okay, I'm gonna take this.
Yeah. I see it. I see the fork. Don't worry. It's a monster fork. That's why yeah, because you're gonna go up, well, you're already up a knight.
Up the exchange a little bit.
Yep.
I mean, you win a rook, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's right, but I think it looked. You kind of forced it because of the king move.
I just gotta make a move.
Okay, interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Here.
Maybe I should have gone E1. I don't know.
Here and here. Ugh, I hate these positions. They're way too intense.
Yeah, how are you gonna get your rook out of there, man?
Yeah, I don't know yet. Here. Okay, wait. Here, 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 here. I don't know who's winning. Here. No, I don't know.
I got time to save my rooks.
That's right. Way I was saying this in the last game. You never take pieces. Like you're way more calculated. Um, okay, I think I'll just go for this. Looks kind of nuts, but I'm gonna go for it.
What
I don't know.
the heck is that?
I don't know.
What is that? That's
Uh,
what is that?
Dude, it lets my rook out. So
Okay. So you're down the exchange.
no,
Where do I
I'm
go?
up a
I gotta go
pawn.
somewhere.
I'm up a pawn. I'm
Uh,
okay.
yeah. No, you're up 2 pawns now.
Yeah.
Yeah. uh, um. Okay. Yeah, you got all my pawns are like terrible. Oh man, I don't have any time left. I'm gone.
Oh,
I'm dead.
oh.
I should have just taken that. Oh no, I
You
couldn't.
can't.
It was
Yeah.
pinned.
Yeah. Here. No. Wait, what's the move here? Yeah, I think I just have to take.
Okay, bishop versus knight. I have not practiced for this.
I don't know.
Oh,
This is tricky. This is very tricky.
I hate knights.
Yeah.
More than you hate knights.
I don't know who's winning this. Okay, I feel like I'm doing okay now because I have a square.
There's no time to think. Um, don't be moving your knight around like that.
Okay, all my pieces are dark squares. Oh,
What's the move now?
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh shoot. I shouldn't have gone there. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. GG.
Oh, GG, man. Oh, good game. I think
It's
you played way above your level. Like you played very well. Those games were really close. All three of them were very close.
Yeah, but a close game doesn't matter. I didn't get any W's, so I'll have to buy my own merch now.
Oh
Um,
yeah, you could do that if you want. You don't have to though, bro. Don't have to. But I mean, it fits you. Like you did blunder a lot.
yeah, um, yeah. So might as well let the world know that I am also a blunder man.
We all
Um,
are. We all are.
yeah, but especially you.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Hey, at least you take some losses in. You take it well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like punch a hole in the drywall after this. Just boom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't take it well at all. Yeah. Oh man, I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun.
yeah. Good games.
Especially that England game. That was just
That
really
was
wacky.
crazy.
I never play that. You never well, maybe you play it occasionally, but I don't ever play it as black.
I play against it pretty often in
Yeah.
like Blitz, and people like they 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 come out thinking that they're gonna do all these moves in order, and then I don't defend that pawn, and then they're just out of their theory
Mm,
usually, and I just end up finding an edge.
mm,
Because it's like you said in that like first lesson that we did, if it's a gambit, you can just not take it, and then
mm.
they don't have the knowledge of the line as much. You
Yeah.
can kind of force the game back into like what you know.
Something
So
you know. Yeah, yeah.
that's kind of what I was trying. That's what I usually go for is like I'll take the first pawn, and then I just won't bother defending that pawn
Yeah.
and try to just develop my pieces as quick as I can, because that's the whole point of the gambit, right? Is you get accelerated development.
Yeah.
But
Accelerated development, and then they usually have some tricks and traps if you try to hold on to your stuff. And
yeah,
yeah, I think when I play against England, I probably should do that. I should just try to play my game and not even take the pawn. Yeah. Like maybe even the first pawn, you don't even. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to know what to do.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's a tricky one. Man, I felt like that game with where you open with the Dutch.
Mm.
If it was like a 20-minute game, I reckon it was probably going to be a draw, eh?
No,
Because
I reckon you were gonna win because my
I
pawn
don't think you
structure
know
was
how
off.
bad you don't know how bad my end game is, dude.
I really
It
felt like
was
you had that. Like I was worried in the mid game. I was like, I've messed up. He's got an advantage, and then you just didn't spot the pawns where you could have won the pawns. But
yeah, yeah, true. There was that part in the middle. But yeah.
yeah,
Anyway, man, GG's. I'll have
GG's.
to rematch you at some point. Maybe I can take a game off you.
Okay. Well, next time I video call you on a game, you better be wearing that Blunderman hat.
Yeah.
No, no, it's all good. Oh,
Well, you know what I
dude,
do have is a better mustache. So
that's
who
right.
really
Yeah,
wins, you know?
that's right. All right, man.
Cool.
Um, all the best. Catch you later.
Peace. Peace.
Peace.